All right, referees, when you show up to the game, okay, a few things. You should have your whistle, you should have your stopwatch, okay? I have some of these in the shed. If you have your own, bring that so we can keep time on there, okay? You should have your referee shirt. Please make sure that you have it tucked in when you're out there. If you have a long sleeve underneath it, that's great. Don't have a jacket over the top. We want to make sure we see it. We've got athletic pants or shorts, and then you've got either soccer cleats or shoes so you're ready to move, okay? I also have a quarter for the coin toss. When you get to the field, right, get there about 15 minutes early. Try to make sure that the flags are out. If they're not out, you can go into the shed and grab them. You put them in each of the corners of the field. Then you are there so that the coaches see you. At about 5 minutes before, you're going to go out to midfield. You're going to blow your whistle twice. And you're going to say, all right, teams, come on in for the pregame meeting. Come on in. The teams will come in. You have them line up, one on each side of the center line facing each other. And then you're going to go through your little introduction. It might go something like this. All right, good morning. My name is Matt. I'll be your referee today. My partner is Joe. And so when we're out here, we want to make sure we have a good game. We have a lot of fun, but we're being safe. Okay, so when you hear the whistle, make sure you stop. We will explain our call, our foul, and we'll line you up to get play going again. We are going to try not to push, try not to hold. We're staying off of the ground, so no slide tackling. We want to make sure that we are not using our head to hit the ball. Okay, if it's on purpose, that's going to be a free kick to the other team. If it's incidental, we're still going to stop play, but instead that's going to be a drop ball, where I hold the ball out, we have one person from each team, I drop it, and then we start playing. Okay? If you have any questions during the game, you can ask me or my partner, and we'll have a safe, fun game. So first, let's check our equipment. Okay, everybody show me your shin guards, right? Pat your shin guards, make sure those are all underneath your socks. Make sure our jerseys are tucked in, okay? Let's look at the bottom of your cleats. Show us the bottom of your cleats, make sure they're not metal, they're good there. We don't have any jewelry on, you can take off your watches, that sort of thing, so that we are all set to go. All right, let me get one captain from each team over here. Okay, we're gonna do a coin toss to determine who gets the kick. You can call it. All right, it is what you called. Do you want to kick or receive? All right, they're gonna kick. What side would you guys like to be on? This side, great. Okay, so you can go back to your team. This side will be kicking off for quarter number 1, and we'll be ready to go. All right, let's have good sportsmanship and a great game, guys. Then, okay, they go back to their sides. You give them a minute or two. You make sure you get a soccer ball from the home team that's nice and pumped up. Okay, you set that down. If you need to, if they're not coming back, you can. All right, let's go. All right, you team set up over here on offense. This team, your defense, make sure you stay out of the center circle. All right, goalie, are you ready? Goalie over here, are you ready? All right, on my whistle, you can begin play. And then you start your timer so that you have running clock on your wrist. Okay, this goes for the entire time. The only time you would stop it is if there's an injury. Okay, you can give updates as you are going. Hey, we've got 5 minutes left. We've got 2 minutes left. 1 minute left. Then, if there are fouls, there will be fouls. Okay, you blow your whistle a couple times if you need to, or just they stop. Okay, explain what happened. Do the throw-in. Do the free kick. When it gets to the end of the quarter, you're going to do 3 long whistles. Okay, that'll signify that it's the end of the game. Okay, at the end of the quarter, you can do 3 long whistles, or you can just give a long whistle so they know that the quarter is over. They get a couple minutes in between. At halftime, the teams will switch sides, and then we get going through it. If there are any issues during the game, you can talk to the coach. The fans should be respectful. Coaches should be respectful. You should not have to put up with anything. If you do, or if you feel uncomfortable, you're in charge. Talk to me afterwards. You can shoot me an email, a text. We'll figure it out. Talk to one of the other refs that are there, and we can make sure that you have a make sure you check over the rules and the schedule ahead of time so that you are all set and ready to go for the game. All right, let's